Hey there everyone, Michael Colaianni here, your Public Affairs Director for your Arizona Game and Fish Department, and we're out here on our OHB Safety Education course today with Kim Jackson, who's going to give us some tips and tricks to keep in mind before you head out on the trails with your family. Kim, let's take a ride.
Let's do this.
Well, Kim, first off, so we're out here on the safety education course. Tell us a little bit about how you got into the position that you're in and where your passion comes from for this type of activity.
I grew up in Bullhead City. 8th grade graduation, got a dirt bike, and it was all done after that. I get to help teach people safety and how to have fun out on the trails. So rewarding. When you see the light turn on when you've taught somebody something new, like two-footed control or how to go off-camber rocks.
Yeah.
It's just so rewarding. And then seeing the kids. Kids are amazing. And they're our future for safe and resilient off-roading.
Got to teach them young, right? That's a big deal. If we can kind of cement some of those great safety practices early on in life, it'll translate to the next generation.
Yes.
What are some just kind of general safety tips that you're talking to somebody who might not know anything about OHBs and how to ride them safely? What are those main points that you like to make?
We did what we call a pre-check, and
Yes.
we made sure that all the equipment was up to snuff. We checked the air pressure, we checked our lug nuts, we checked the oil, the air filter, to make sure that we wouldn't break down out on the trail. We also made sure that we have a little kit so that if we do break down, we can do some of those repairs ourselves. Make sure you have plenty of water. We checked the weather before we went out. We had the proper clothing. We're wearing our helmets, wearing our gloves, and we're buckled into our machine. And another good tip to do is let a friend or a neighbor know where you're going, so that if something does happen while you're out on the trail, they'll know that you haven't checked in with them, that you've gotten back, that they can call someone to come and rescue you. I suggest that you definitely take a first aid kit. We also suggest that you have a bag where if you get a flat tire, you can fix that flat tire. Also, it's a great idea to go with other people. That way, if you do have a breakdown, someone can help you get out of that problem.
What measures do you like to tell people to take if they're going to be going out on the trails with multiple riders?
You put your most experienced driver at the very back. They can help less experienced drivers if they break down or if they get lost. Also, you want to make sure that everyone is riding with their lights on so that you can see if the guy that's behind you. You're also responsible for the rig behind you, and make sure that your traveling buddies also turn at that turn. People that are coming straight onto you, let them know how many people are in your group.
Is it just kind of like a hand signal?
A hand signal. Usually everybody has a passenger. You can have your passenger do the sign or the driver can.
What are the most common mistakes you see out of beginners?
Speed. Speed can be your friend, but the majority of times speed can get you into trouble. And then the other is, please wear your seatbelt. Also, helmets are not required for adults, but it sure is a good idea.
So what are some resources that our organization, the Arizona Game and Fish Department, provides folks who are looking to get some education before they head out on the trails with their family?
Watch our YouTube videos. We have several videos which are very good. We also have hands-on training. People can come out and learn how to do a water crossing safely.
Look at this right now. We're wading through the water. How cool. Something that it's great to be able to learn out here on the course, right?
Yes.
In a safe environment.
At Arizona Game and Fish, we care about our animals and we're the stewards of their habitat. Donuts look like real fun, but that's most of what our accidents are. Please be responsible. Think about the other people with you. We want kids to get into this because that's the future of off-highway vehicles. That's the future to people respecting the environment, loving animals, and the outdoors just like we do here at Game and Fish.
Well, that was a great day out on the trails, Kim. I feel like I learned so much from you in such a short period of time, and there's so much more to learn out there. So where should people go if they're looking for a spot to learn even more?
Michael, just visit our website at azgfd.gov/OHV, and you'll find everything right there.
Your one-stop shop.
One stop.
Thank
Look
you so
forward
much.
to seeing people there.
Awesome.